We had tenants that could not even flush a toilet or take a bath because it wouldn't drain. They were hitting power lines. People's power was going out. It was blowing air conditioners and refrigerators right and left.
Over a decade ago, the OK Oklahoma Public Works Authority made a mess of the mobile home community Melisa Robinson owns and manages. The Oklahoma Supreme Court says that was a taking and that the government is responsible for paying to fix the damage. But Melisa still hasn't been paid. It's a story that could have been written by Franz Kafka himself.
In 2006, when we purchased River Valley Mobile Home Community, we took 1 year to clean it up, get all the old homes out to turn it around to make a new community. In 2008, the city received grant money to redo sewer lines in the town, which was needed.
One morning, Melisa woke up to find construction workers making a mess on her property.
They had several pieces of equipment along with several employees on my property, excavators, skid steers, equipment like that. The equipment was being used to dig out a trench, and I came up on the contractor to ask them what they were doing. He told me he was putting in a sewer line.
Not only were the workers digging up private property, they were also doing a sloppy job.
The workmanship that was being done until we got them stopped was below anything that should have been done.
Melisa couldn't just wait for the city to fix things for her residents. She paid for the work herself, with the bill coming to more than $70,000. When the city refused to pay, she sued.
We filed the inverse condemnation case to pay for all the damages that they caused, along with fixing to get it back to whole.
An inverse condemnation suit is similar to eminent domain, but the government takes the property without getting permission first. The city fought each step of the way, but lost at Oklahoma's highest court.
Ultimately, the case did end up in appellate Oklahoma Supreme Court, and we did win. As of today, we have not received any kind of just compensation for anything they have damaged.
Melisa spent more than $80,000 in legal fees to beat the town of OK, and has spent even more just trying to get paid.
It's been a long journey. We have fought this battle for over 15 years. We've paid everything out of our pocket for all the repairs, all the things that we needed to have done for legal purposes.
The Fifth Amendment to the Constitution says that when the government takes your property, they have to pay you just compensation. That's a phrase that dates back over 800 years to Magna Carta, and it simply means if the government takes your property, they have to pay you with money, not some unenforceable IOU or maybe I'll pay you someday.
The city came onto my property. They did a lot of damage and then decided that they don't want to pay for any of it. They tore stuff up and just left it there for me.
The Fifth Amendment is not a suggestion, it's a requirement. And when the government takes your property, they have to pay for it.